It's 11 questions on the 80s with my friends Richard and Nacho facing off in 11 questions on the decade. Recorded at Turnbull's Tavern in Uptown Whittier, California. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be? And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out this show. It is 80s Day on the podcast, which means we're doing 11 questions on the decade I was born in. If you listen to this show and you were born in the 80s, let me know in a tweet so I can assemble my squad of fellow 80s babies, and we can tear up the town and break dance all over the place. That'd be fun, huh? Big trivia meetup for all the 80s babies. Maybe we'll do it. Try and figure out a way to do it. Speaking of cool things I'm trying to do, I am trying to figure out how to do a trivia brewery bar crawl type thing where I'm going to rent like a party bus and people buy tickets and we go to 4 or 5 breweries out in the Inland Empire of the Los Angeles, California area where I host a lot of different nights at breweries, and we would go from place to place and like you'd get one beer at each venue and then you would get to play trivia with your team at each venue, and we do a different round at each venue and then move on to the next one. And then at the last place, we would give away a big like trophy and prizes and stuff like that. So if that's something you would be interested in doing, let me know. ryanbuds@gmail.com. I'm putting together a list of people who might be interested in a big trivia brewery bar crawl, probably this summer, I'm guessing. Maybe like May or June, early summer. I think would be a fun time to try that. So we'll see how it goes. If that's something you're interested in doing, again, ryanbuds@gmail.com. For all your trivia needs, you can always go to my website, triviawithbuds.com, click around, read reviews, check out the clients list of all the different companies I've done trivia for, and hire me for your next big thing. Maybe you need an MC. Maybe you don't need a trivia host, but you're like, we need somebody with a little pizzazz to move this thing along at our corporate luncheon. I'd love to do something like that. Doing something like that in Charlotte, North Carolina in just a few months, it sounds like, according to some emails I got this week. So if you have something like that coming up, I don't just do trivia. I can host anything and make it fun and entertaining and unique. So go to triviawithbuds.com, click around, hit the contact form, and let me know what you need, and I'll make it happen. If you need a Ren and Stimpy set in your life, a little Funko Dorbs pop vinyl 2-pack, I can give you one of those. If you donate over on patreon.com/triviawithbuds. Support this show, help it grow bigger and better every single day. We have 30 amazing supporters of the podcast on Patreon, and I'd love for you to join in or up your tier of donating to get that Ren and Stimpy set. I'll mail it to you if you're at the $20 tier by the end of the month. So it goes from March 14th to March 31st, this special offer only for the Ren and Stimpy set. And you can see pictures of it and all the good stuff over on my social media pages like Ryan Buds on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, or the Trivia with Buds Facebook page, or patreon.com/triviawithbuds. So go give it a gander. Make a great gift for somebody who loves Nicktoons or Ren or Stimpy. Okay, we're going to jump into this round that I recorded very quickly over at Turnbull's Tavern in Whittier, California. My favorite place to eat some elote fries and have a Pepsi. They're one of the few places that has Pepsi that I host trivia at. Actually, the only place I've ever hosted anything at that has Pepsi. And I'm a Pepsi guy. I like Coke too, but sometimes I really enjoy Pepsi because it's harder to find on draft. That's what I say when they have it at a restaurant and you can get it in a cup. All right, guys, we're going to jump into this episode right now. 11 questions on the 80s. Here we go. Sitting here at one of my favorite places to host trivia in Uptown Whittier, California, Turnbull's Tavern. This place is run by my friends Ernie and Ignacio. Ignacio's sitting across the table. How we doing, Nacho?
Doing great here.
You have the best nickname in the world. And you enjoy nachos, right?
Yeah, nachos. Yeah, no cheese.
No cheese on your nachos? Is that true?
Me.
You don't eat cheese?
No. I'm nacho with no cheese.
You're nacho with no cheese. I see. And my friend Richard Williams.
Yes.
What's up, buddy? How we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You run a lot of DJ events.
Yes.
Right? You DJ a lot of events.
I DJ here on Friday nights.
Friday nights at Turnbull's Tavern. You can come see Richard just turning it up. And I understand you have a lot of fun videos you play while the music plays. It's not just an audio experience. It's a full multimedia production.
It's a video experience.
Very cool. Hey, describe your funnest video that people are always like, where'd you get this? You got something good?
Yes. I'm trying to think of the name of the song. The one on Silence of the Lambs. Oh my god, I can't think of it.
Oh, for when he tucks it back and dances on Silence of the Lambs?
I can't think of the name of the song.
Something horses.
Yeah, Goodbye Horses.
Goodbye Horses.
So I edited a video that uses Silence of the Lambs, Jay and Silent Bob, and Family Guy, where they all reenact that same scene.
And with the
it ends with all of them tucked.
Oh my god, I gotta see that.
It's a good laugh.
Very cool. I love that. Does that get people roaring in here, Nacho?
Yeah.
On the weekends? Very cool.
Yeah, and his saying is come see the music. So videos, all TVs have the videos playing.
Come see the music is like the slogan of the night.
That's really cool. Come see the music. I love it. Well, very cool. We're going to do some quick 80s trivia. I'm going to ask you guys 5 80s questions. Who do you think's going to get more of these right? You guys are both kids of the 80s, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be good.
All right.
Yeah, we're definitely kids.
Richard versus Nacho. First question. When you know the answer, you're going to buzz in by saying, I don't know, what's an 80s thing? Prince. He was big in the 80s. Right. You're going to yell Prince when you know the answer. Ready? Red, blue, green, yellow, orange. What color is missing from a standard Rubik's Cube? Red, blue, green, yellow, orange. What color is missing from a Rubik's Cube? Buzzing in with Prince when you think you know it.
Prince, not white?
It is white. Nice job. Richard has 1 point on the board. 1 point for the 80s. What's your favorite movie from the 80s, Richard?
Oh, God. Is it Blues Brothers 80s?
Yeah, there you go. In Chicago. A lot of Chicago scenes in that movie. That's where I'm from. You could tell I'm from Chicago because I say words like Chicago funny, right? It's a little different than you surfing hippies out here. Number 2, which Pat Benatar song came out first? Love is a Battlefield, We Belong, or Hit Me With Your Best Shot?
First.
Nacho. It is not Love is a Battlefield. It is Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Nice job. Richard's 2 for 2. And Nacho's got to get these next 3 to dominate in this 5-question quiz. Number 3, Dirty Dancing takes place in the mountains of what state? Dirty Dancing takes place in the mountains of what state?
I don't know that one.
That's a tough one. I'll give you a hint. It's East Coast. Does that help you at all? East Coast-ish.
Well, this was on last week, and I didn't pay attention.
I've never paid attention to that. I just know it's some type of country.
I don't want to say a state, and they don't have mountains. So I don't want to guess. I don't know.
It's not Alabama. Does that help you? No? All right. Any guesses? No. It's upstate New York, the Catskill Mountains, upstate New York. Okay. That's right. Nobody got that one. We got 2 questions left. Number 4, what color hair did Rainbow Bright have? Remember that cartoon character?
Prince.
That's Richard.
Yellow or gold?
It is yellow or gold or blonde. That's right. She wore rainbowy colors, but she did not have rainbow-colored hair, which is a common misconception. Number 5, which Care Bear had 2 heart-shaped suckers on its belly?
Prince.
Nacho.
Karen Bear?
Karen the Care Bear?
Is it?
No.
I
love that you think one of the Care Bears is just named Karen. That's fun.
They all had
they were kind of like the 7 Dwarfs.
Okay.
So it was like Sunshine Bear, Grumpy Bear. Any guesses? This one's tough.
No, I don't remember.
The 2 suckers is Share Bear because they're sharing stuff.
Okay.
Let's do a couple more. Want to do a couple more?
All right.
Number 6. What TV theme song started with the line "Butterfly in the Sky"? Butterfly in the Sky. Yes.
Reading Rainbow?
It is Reading Rainbow. Nacho's on the board. It is 1, 2, 3, and Nacho's on the board. Did you watch a lot of Reading Rainbow?
Yeah.
That's how I learned to read.
Yeah.
Number 7, Coca-Cola released Diet Coke in 1982, which caused a decline for what other Diet Cola of theirs? What other Diet Cola? Yes.
Tab?
It is Tab.
That's the one I was
It's
thinking.
2 to 2. Just like that, Tab was the answer. Number 8, what shredded pink chewing gum was introduced in 1980?
Prince.
Nacho.
Big League.
Big League Chew, that's right. I remember when I was a kid, they had a Popeye version of that, and it was supposed to be like a spinach. But it was green shredded, and I used to make my dad buy it for me. Number 9, in the 1980s, Pablo Escobar's cartel was spending $2,500 a month on what simple products to hold their money? $2,500 a month on what product just to hold the money? It's a crazy number for what this product is. You'll be like, what? But any guesses? Number 9. We got 2 questions left.
Maybe that's Saran Wrap or something?
Saran Wrap is a great guess. Incorrect. Nacho.
Paper clips?
Paper clips is very close. It's rubber bands.
Rubber bands.
2,500. Can you imagine 2,000?
The stacks been wrapped.
Can you imagine in the 80s what, like, one rubber band must have cost like 1/100th of a penny, you know? And then to have to go through $2,500, it's insane. Number 10, what comedy/music artist turned down $5 million to endorse a beer company because of his young fans in the 80s? He's a comedian/musician, and he didn't want to endorse a beer company because he had young fans in the 80s. Any guesses?
Oh my God.
I can't think of a comedian musician.
Turned on $5 million. Probably worth a lot more than that today. Probably invested a lot of it. Any guesses? No? Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al. And the bonus for 2 points. In the 80s, New York City was terrorized by a street gang called the Decepticons. What did the gang, the Decepticons, refer to Brooklyn as? What did they? Yes, you're on the right track. So if they were called the Decepticons, what do you think they called Brooklyn, like their home base?
Whatever I don't remember what the good guys were.
Any guesses there? Answer is Cybertron, because that's the planet that the Transformers are from, so they call it Brooklyn Cybertron. That's a fun fact. Guys, thanks for playing along. I think it was pretty even. I think you both had 2 or 3 each. Very cool. Nacho, what do you want to plug coming up this weekend? St. Patrick's Day Turnbulls?
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day this Sunday. It's going to be all day from 11 to midnight.
And you got corned beef, you got cabbage, you got the whole shebang.
You got everything.
Green beer.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Are you going to be spinning some music?
I will be the DJ here.
Yeah, Richard and Nacho. Thank you guys so much. There it was, a quick battle between Ignacio and Richard at Turnbull's Tavern. Check that out. Turnbull's is such a great place to have some amazing food. They have great sliders. They have steaks. They have amazing, way better than normal bar food. So check it out. I love their fries. They let me taste gorgonzola fries. Oh man, melty cheese on these waffle fries. It was so damn good. And then they gave me a little taste of their corned beef. The corned beef brisket that's been cooking all week long for this Sunday. It's a slow cook, and man, that was really good too. So if you don't have plans on St. Patrick's Day this Sunday, go check it out. Turnbull's Tavern, Whittier, California. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode. Thanks for sharing the link with a friend, especially somebody who was born in the 80s or loves 80s trivia. See how they do on this round, and then battle back and forth in over 400 other episodes of the show. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you tomorrow for more trivia with me. Cheers.